Hey folks, Tim here, FT Lot. Been busy working on my G-scale layout that I'm going to be doing here in the next, probably 2 weeks here. And I've been building a tunnel, built a bridge for it, so got it all packed away and ready to take down there for the show. So it should be really cool. I'll do a whole video on that. But in the meantime, I've been meaning to pack away some of my trains that I've been working on with you guys over the last couple of months. So I'm going to do a real quick recap of what we did on some of these projects, and who knows what else might pop up. So we'll clear off the tables and start working on maybe some new things here in the upcoming weeks. So let's see what we can do. Okay, Athearn Genesis SD70 Mac BNSF with Tsunami sound. And then this was the Athearn Genesis XD60M, and that has the, I believe it's the MRC sound. And then I did a couple of these. These are both Atlas Dash 840 BWs that we did up. And then the next three are Kato Jeep 35s that I patched all to BNSF. And then the one Athearn ready to run Jeep 35 Sioux line that we did in one of the previous videos. Okay, then these were the Union Pacific. These are both Atlas, and they are the Dash 840Cs. Of course, the one I weathered up, and then the one I left clean still, that has sound. And I had a set of Dash 8 40Bs that we did up. And those were both Atlas. These were Athearn ready to run AC 4400s, and I put a Tsunami sound decoder in the front one there. So that's just a real quick recap of the engines that we've done, that I've worked on so far. Haven't decided if I'm gonna paint up that one yet or leave it stark naked like that, just to show the difference. But I'm gonna pack these up so I can get some of my other ones out and show you some other things I got. Alright, another project I want to show you guys is in one of these next coming videos is I got a whole string of these RD4 gravity hoppers, and I really like those, and I was discouraged about what you could buy for the loads for them. So I found a real quick way to make some really inexpensive, compared to buying them, loads that look, in my opinion, they look kind of awesome. This was my sample piece here that shows you from start to what I finish with, and I really think these look good. And the good thing is that you don't have to modify the car at all. Some of the loads you had to cut away some of the splines inside, and I thought, no way, I paid that much, I'm not going to wreck my car. So that'll be another video I'd like to show you guys, and it's a really neat way to do it, and you can save yourself a ton of money, especially if you're going to be supplying a whole fleet of cars such as what I've done. So yeah, that'll be in one of my next videos coming up as well. Alright, check it out, see what's pulling into the yard here. This one obviously does not have sound. We better have a steam excursion weekend here. Okay, this is a Bachmann 484 Northern. It did have the elephant ears on the front. One fell off, so I took the other one off. But for a Bachmann, it is a surprisingly very nice running engine. Another friend joining the party here. Okay, yeah, this is the other steam engine I have. It's a Broadway Limited with the QSI, and it's a New York Central, the J1E 464, but I was able to get a Union Pacific tender for it, just because that's what I had for a bunch of Union Pacific cars as well. So in the next video, we'll go ahead and we'll show some of the steam locomotives going around the layout in some of the different areas. I think that should be kind of fun and a little bit different. So, alright folks, stay tuned for the next video. I will be running some of my steam locomotives around the layout here on a excursion outing. So until then, I'm out!